Hey everyone, Paul here from TabletopGamer.com, and in this video I'm going to be going through the Warhammer Age of Sigmar book that comes with the Age of Sigmar starter set that was just released by Games Workshop. I've kind of been away from the hobby for a couple of years. I'm mostly just into the painting. I haven't really played a lot of Warhammer or even Warhammer 40k. Actually, I haven't played Warhammer at all. So I was at my local gaming store. I'm just getting back into the hobby, and I really like the painting aspect of it. I was at my gaming store, and I saw this new starter set, and they just happened to have the book from it, the 96-page book. They had it on display, so I went through the book, and after I've gone through it, that's really what sold me on getting the set, and because I saw the miniatures, what they look like. I just looked through some of the pictures, and it just, really got me excited about building these and painting them. So I wanted to create a video just to show you guys what what's inside the book. Just in case you are ordering it online, or if your local gaming store doesn't display, an open book. And I think there's some really cool artwork and some really nice high-res photos of the miniatures in here. That I think you guys will like, and maybe it'll help you to make decide whether you want to pick up the starter set and get into the Age of Sigmar. So this is the book. It's 96 pages. Starts off with some pictures of the professionally painted models. This is what they look like. I think they just look absolutely amazing. Like just I'm not sure if you can see that with the glare, but the minis just look awesome. All right, so we got our table of contents, introduction. First 20 pages or so are basically, just the standard fluff, the backstory, order and chaos, all the different models. So they have some artwork, they have artwork, but they also have actual models that are painted. And then we've got our map. More really nice artwork. Again, we're going through some of the fluff, just the introduction of, Dominion of Chaos. And then we've got the Celestial Realms. Order, Chaos, Death, and Destruction. Then we get into the structures. Now this is where, I got really excited when looking at some of these miniatures at the store. Just what they look like painted. I think they look phenomenal. Like just the detail. I'm sure you guys have seen, better high-res images of it on online, but to me, just going through this, I'm like, wow, this looks awesome. And I think the starter, I picked it up for about 125 bucks. I think that's what it retails for, more or less. Between 125 to 150 bucks, I've seen them, depending where you buy it. I think it's a great value for, the miniatures that you get in here. These guys look awesome. I just love the wings. Can't wait to get painting on those. The shields are really awesome too. I love that. Just the look of the gold and the blue. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to follow this exact color scheme, but I think they look awesome. These are the Liberators. Tons of really high-res images, high quality, nice glossy stock on this book. So, this is probably I don't think Games Workshop has ever produced a book of this quality in a starter set before. Not that I'm aware of anyway. I think it just looks awesome. Then we move into the Chaos. Some of the miniatures painted, what they could look like, professionally painted. That goes on for a number of pages. Tons of detail. I just love the skulls and stuff like that. Like, you got the severed heads here. Just absolutely awesome. Can't wait to start painting these guys. More high-res photos of the models painted. Then we get into some of the well, they call it the pageantry of war, but these are basically just some of the different schemes, color schemes that you can paint them. So you got the different storm hosts, right? Different color schemes. And then they have like a little bit of a miniature or like a mini painting guide, just showing some of the basics. Not as detailed as the actual painting guide that they've come out with for Age of Sigmar, which I also picked up, and I'll probably be doing another review video like this just for the book. But they do go through the details and the different, you know, the different color schemes, which is pretty cool. And, you know, just a short, really mini tutorial on how to paint the Chaos Army as well. Again, more awesome imagery. Like, these are the actual miniatures painted. Then we're getting into the actual game itself, the rules, or the you know, the scenarios, the setup, and all that stuff. This is kind of cool. Can't wait to actually read through this and you know, understand the game a little bit better and start playing it. So we've got a number of different scenarios in here. The storm breaks. Definitely a lot of stuff to try out and play with, have some fun. Then we've got more high-res images of the different armies. Now here we're getting into some of the other, these are, you know, obviously some of the miniatures that are not part of the starter set, but just a little bit of a sneak preview of you know, some of what the other ones look like. I think it just looks amazing. Like, I'm mostly a Warhammer 40K fan, but after going through this book, I'm just like, wow, this looks awesome. I can't wait to pick some of these up and just start painting. I think they're going to be a lot of fun. Then we get into the actual war scrolls for each of the units. So they have everything laid out. And I believe Games Workshop released war scrolls for download, free of charge, but obviously these ones are, you know, high res pictures printed on nice stock. So these are all the order ones, and then all the ones that are included in the starter set, and then we go into the chaos side. The Blood Warriors, Blood Reavers. And then we've got some battalions. Some example battalions here in the back for the Order for Chaos. And that's it. That's basically what's in the book. Like I said, I just went through it at the store. Just started looking at some of these models and, you know, what they look like once they've been painted. I mean, yeah, sure, you can look at the back of the box, but, you know, some of these, when they're zoomed in and high-res images and you can see them up close, I think it just adds a lot more to it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys the book, what's inside it, and hopefully it helps you to make a decision whether you want to pick up the new Age of Sigmar starter set or not. Now, the one final thing I just want to show you guys that also came with this is the rules, right? So the rule set is basically just on 4 pages, and it's printed on kind of a glossy cardstock, you know, high quality cardstock, so it'll withstand some of the wear and tear. Now these, I believe, are also available for download, so you can download and print them out yourself if you want, but the starter set does come with them pre-printed on a nice cardstock like this. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.